So it's a beautiful morning here in Spain and I wanted to create a video talking about Allure Homme Sport and Bleu de Chanel, both of them from the same house and created by the same master performer Jacques Polish. It's been approximately about a month and a half since I bought both of them and I made the review. In fact, I suggest you guys to first watch the review for both of these fragrances because the information I want to give in this video is regarding the performance, which is a very important feature for me when buying fragrances. And when buying fragrances, I look for three main things, which is the price. I don't want the fragrance to be very overpriced. I want that fragrance to have a good smell depending on the reason I want to buy it and where I want to wear the fragrance. And the third, which is the most important for me, it's the performance, because I hate it when I find a very good smelling fragrance, but then you don't have the chance to take advantage of that very good smell. And very quickly, I'd like to say a few words regarding the smell of Allure Homme Sport and Bleu de Chanel, because you have the whole review. You can find the links in the description of this video. So we have Allure Homme Sport, which is a fresh marine, fresh, spicy citrus fragrance, and then we have Bleu de Chanel, which is kind of the same, but the difference with this one is that it goes with a warm, spicy smell, and it's also a little bit woody and leather, which makes it the perfect fragrance to wear it with a more elegant outfit. And here is where the important part comes in. I bought these fragrances in the same batch. It was a month and a half ago. I made the review, as I said in the introduction of this video. And then in the following weeks after opening both of them, I started wearing Allure Homme Sport and also Bleu de Chanel in different days. And it's very important for you to remember what I said. Both of them, when you try them out, you will feel that they smell perfectly. You're gonna love the smell. In fact, both of them, they are those kind of fragrances that they are very easy to like by everyone. And then is where I found the difference between both of these fragrances. This one, and I didn't expect that, this one, Allure Homme Sport, is the only one that wherever I went, people asked me, what fragrance is that? It didn't happen with Bleu de Chanel. And that is very crazy to think, because wherever you go to find out information about Bleu de Chanel, you're gonna see that everyone goes crazy. Wow, Bleu de Chanel, it smells perfect. Of course, the smell is perfect, but then the problem comes with the scent. It fades away in less than 2 hours. And I'm not lying, guys, this is the truth. The scent of Bleu de Chanel fades away even before 2 hours. And remember what I said before, there are three main things that I look for when buying a fragrance. First of all, I don't want that fragrance to be very overpriced. Second of all, of course, I want the smell to be good. But the third one is the most important, because if the second, which is having a good smell, it's already checked, and then you go and don't have the performance of that fragrance, then that fragrance is not worth for me. Because if you cannot take advantage for the most part of the time of the good smell that a fragrance has, then it's not worth, guys. Another very important thing to keep in mind is that I'm talking about the batch from 2022. I don't have information about the previous batches. Maybe if you guys are watching this video and you can give more information in the comments about previous batches, then you are free to do it. I am talking exclusively about the batch from 2022. I don't know if this happened before, but guys, Bleu de Chanel in 2022, if you were thinking to buy it, then I will suggest you to buy this one rather than this one. So concluding with this video, guys, this is an extensive information about the reviews I made for Allure Homme Sport and Bleu de Chanel. Both of them very good fragrances, very good smelling fragrances, but the problem and the difference between both of them is that I suggest you to buy this one if you were thinking, what kind of fragrance should I buy right now? I have the money, but I am not deciding what to do. Then if you want fragrances that smell good, this one does, you have the check mark for that, and this one does smell good too, you have the check mark for that. If you want a fragrance that lasts for at least 8 hours, this one has the check mark for that, and it's the same house, but this one doesn't. This one, in less than 2 hours, the scent is gonna fade away. And what a shame, because it's in terms of smell, this one smells better than Allure Homme Sport, which is already a very good smelling fragrance. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope that this added information to the previous reviews I made for Allure Homme Sport and Bleu de Chanel is gonna help you decide whether you should buy this one, which is of course what I suggest you, or you should buy this one, Bleu de Chanel. And in fact, what I suggest you to do is to try out the smell by going to a physical store. You can apply Allure Homme Sport here, and then you can apply Bleu de Chanel here. And it's very important for you to test the fragrances in your skin. Don't do it in your clothes, because that's gonna be tricky, right? In your clothes, any kind of fragrance is gonna last longer. When you try fragrances, try them on your skin. And I can assure you that you're gonna find out that Allure Homme Sport is gonna last longer, and it's gonna draw more compliments from people. Don't know why. Well, actually, yes, I do. It's a very good smelling fragrance and it lasts very long. And in fact, with this one, and I suggest you to do that, you're gonna be asking people, do you smell something different on me? Do you like the fragrance? And they're gonna say, well, man, I'm sorry to say that, but I feel nothing. What a shame, right? What a shame. Bleu de Chanel, which smells perfect, and I think that you're gonna feel that when you're gonna try it for the first time in the physical store, and that's what I'm suggesting you to do. Don't go to the store now, and just because you watch this video, buy Allure Homme Sport or any other of the fragrances that you would like to buy. First of all, try them. Try it by yourself. Skins are different for any person, right? Try it by yourself. Try it by yourself. The fact that the performance for these fragrances is different, making this one very long lasting and this one very poor in terms of performance. And by the way, it's been a lot of time since we haven't done a review on this channel, and guess what? We have many fragrances to review in the following days. So stay tuned, subscribe, and I hope this video will help you. Thank you guys for watching.